Once every year, the Canadian Pacific Holiday Train rolls across Canada and the upper United States, delivering lights, music, and a good time.
It's a family tradition. We've been coming for years and years, and we've got a new addition to our family and a new one on the way.
It's nice to see the community be able to come together like this.
We came out to support our cousin, who is a bass guitarist with the Odds.
Hello, Winnipeg! Welcome to the 2014 CP Holiday Train! Please put your hands together for Roxanne Poffin and the Odds!
This year, the Holiday Train boasts musical performers Roxanne Podvin and the Odds, who joined Canadian Pacific on their cross-Canada journey.
The first time we chose to do it was because we saw it and it was awesome and it blew our minds, and we realized you can give back and you can go across the country playing for people and doing this in a really unique situation. And when it's fun, we say yes.
Honestly, I can't say there's one downer doing this. The cause is awesome. It's really great to play for all these kids who come out and are just so excited, and the mood is really cheerful and it's beautiful. So, playing music in that setting, you can't really ask for any better.
Each year, the entertainers provide a mixture of holiday songs and some of their hits. Of course, traveling across Canada in the winter means dealing with the cold weather. However, the band seems to have it down to a standard.
It's really cold out. And I got a bit easier than these guys because I'm sitting inside the boxcar. And there's a couple times that they're standing outside. There's a couple times this week we pulled the microphones in, but that was only because the wind was so heavy. So it was 18 below, but there was a wind chill going on that was heavy. Plus it was blowing things over. So, the tips of your fingers, you come in here afterwards, and it's pretty cold.
The Holiday Train isn't all about putting on a show. Every event collects for the local food banks.
The Holiday Train program pegs itself as Canada's longest running, rolling fundraising program, and we've been raising money, food, and awareness for local food banks since 1999, raising $9.5 million and 3.3 million pounds of food.
Winnipeg Harvest is the food bank collected for this year.
The CP Holiday Train event was a very important event for Winnipeg Harvest because of the fact that it raised just over 1,000 pounds this year, and that contributes to the 360 agencies that we work with throughout Manitoba, and those 360 agencies distribute to about 60,000 people every month. Of that 60,000, about 45% is children, so it's really helping people throughout Manitoba that generally cannot help themselves. So events like this that bring people together and contribute to the community that we're helping is really, really important for Winnipeg Harvest.
Around 60,000 families come to Winnipeg Harvest every month to pick up food and other necessary items. Lois Prue volunteers for Winnipeg Harvest, packing up the foods for pickup and delivery.
My favorite thing is when I take my food hamper out to the people that are in need, and just the happiness and the gratification for the food that they're receiving.
Jill Higgins, another volunteer, loves the work she does.
Oh, everybody's so friendly here. Cooperative, teamwork, everything.
The Winnipeg Harvest collects all sorts of goods that come into their warehouse and leave just a few days after.
We actually do have a top 10 list, and on that list is canned fish and poultry. We also have canned fruit, canned stew, peanut butter. We have baby food, formula, baby cereal. We also have whole grain pasta. We have rice, canned spaghetti, cereal, and then canned soup.
If you have something that you'd like to donate, you can drop it off at any Safeway in the Winnipeg Harvest Bin, or if you're in the area, you can come here to 1085 Winnipeg Avenue and drop it off in person. Here you go. Meanwhile, the Canadian Pacific Holiday Train continues its journey across Canada, working with local food banks to make the world a better place. For Switch, I'm Joshua Hood.